So now that we have talked about function rules, let's try and go backwards. So here we're given a collection of points and we want to figure out some information about it. Okay? Not necessarily the function rule just yet, but maybe some trends. Is there a correlation between x and y? Do they actually depend on each other? So, the best way to do this is, of course, to graph it. So here I have graphed the collection of these points, and I will absolutely show you today how to graph things on Desmos and how to graph points on Desmos. So here's the deal. If you see the trend of your points going up, that means you have a positive correlation. Now, here's another set of numbers. But this time they seem to be going down. If your points are going down, you guessed it, you have a negative correlation. Well, what if it just kind of like oscillates in the spot and just doesn't seem to do anything like it does over here? Well, guess what? That means you have no correlation, and that's okay too. So the next item I want to do today is I want to talk about our favorite calculator. And our favorite calculator is, of course, Desmos Graphing Calculator. And what I want you to do is I want you to learn how to do scatter plots in Desmos. So here's our wonderful Desmos. And what I want to do right now is I want to do a scatter plot. Now you may be familiar with this one because you all have seen how to do graphs, hopefully by now, right? So here's a lovely graph, y equals 2x, right? But we don't have a graph. We don't have any kind of equation to type in. All we have is a collection of points. Easy. All we have to do is click on the plus sign, hit table, and now we're going to input our points. So I had 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here, I'm going to put some y values. So maybe I will have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. So now you can clearly see my data set. And you can see that I most definitely have a positive correlation. And what's more, if you want to have some kind of graph and you want to see if it actually matches your point, you can type it in below. For example, what I have over here most likely is y equals x plus 4. And bam, there it is. So you can absolutely graph on the same graph both your scatter plot and whatever function you want.